This is a brand new product we're going to try out from Auxito. It's a LED headlight. It's going to replace our headlights in our 2015 Ford F-250. They sent them to us. I've never opened these. I don't know anything about their product, so we're going to give them a try. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take the Ford for a test drive using the factory, I believe they're H13, just halogen headlights. So we'll take it out and give it a drive, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. Once we get it back, we'll change the headlights and drive it again, see if there's any difference. Here's taking it out of the box. For some reason the audio didn't work in the driving video. I had the mic inside the truck with me, and for some reason it didn't connect. So I don't know what happened there. It comes with this nice little pair of gloves. You don't want to touch anything. And like some wire ties. A little instruction manual, I guess. Well, there's the bulbs. Wow. Pretty nice. They got little heat sinks on them. And like they got maybe some kind of ballast. And here's the bulb that come out. It's just a plain, I believe this is a H13. Yes. It's a H13 halogen bulb. It's got bright and dim. And this is supposed to replace that. Well, I'll look through the manual here and I'll get back with you. Here's some numbers on it. It's a LED DC 12 volt for cars only. 6500 K watt. 6500. I don't know what that measures. Aviation aluminum housing. IP67 waterproof. 50,000 hours of life. Minus 40 to plus 176 degrees. Automatic thermostatic system. Whatever that means. The package includes bulbs, tie cables, product manual, and gloves. So I guess it's adjustable. I don't know what that means. Simply, we read about this. I guess what it's saying is, when you put this in there, this blade needs to be straight up and down because it's got bulbs on either side. So it's got a little Allen screw in it where you can adjust this ring where you can make sure that it goes in straight up and down. So it has to be that way, I guess, to perform correctly. So it even comes, I think it even comes with a wrench. I'm not sure. I didn't see a wrench. Maybe it's in one of these little bags here. But that's one thing we'll have to notice when we put it in there, make sure that it's straight up and down. This product, according to this, does come with a 24-month warranty. And it tells you how to get the warranty honored, just using the code on the lamp. And this little book is plumb full of instructions for all different kinds of lights. So we're just going to focus on this H13 bulb right now. And we'll go out here to the truck and give it a try. Okay, I got it twisted in there. And here's the cable. I just have to plug it up. It says secure this little thing here out of the way where it can stay cool. So I'm just going to, and I didn't have to. It actually went in there fairly straight. It's straight up and down inside. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's straight up and down in there. So I didn't have to make any adjustments. So I'll get this side plugged up. It's going to be a little tougher on the other side. I cannot get to the headlight bulb. And I've got these bull bars on here. And I don't know if I can take this headlight out. So this may wind up being a job for another day. I got one bolt here. But I cannot get down in there. Maybe I can take the airbox out. Can't get down in there to it. Taking the headlight out is not an option. It's got a bolt in the top, a bolt behind the grill, and a bolt underneath the bottom. And it's under the fender here, it's under the grill over here. So I can't get this headlight out. So I'm going to have to try to remove this air box. So this got a little bit more challenging. Well, this has been challenging. I've got the air box, it just barely will move, and I can barely get my arm in there. So it's way down in there. I could probably take the inner fender out, but it's rigid, and I'd have to take the whole inner fender out. It's made out of some kind of rigid material. I can just barely get my hand on that, but I can't twist it. It's tore these gloves off pieces. It's kind of pointless to be wearing these. They're supposed to just be for handling the light. Oh boy, this may be a project for another day. But I guess, I don't know. The headlight would come straight out if I had the grill out. But there's got to be a way. Excuse me. Got to be a way to get in there to it. I just don't want to take the fender liner out. I reach right down to it on the passenger side, but the driver's side is going to be a little more difficult. Well, it was out. Well, it wasn't easy. My arms are too fat to get down in there, so I guess anybody that had a smaller arm could probably reach in there and get it. But I got it loose. So let's try putting the other one in. It's in there, and it is straight up and down like it's supposed to be. Almost. It's really close. If we have to adjust it, we will. Or not. I gotta put all this back together. Now, you guys obviously ain't gonna struggle like I did, because I've got this bull bar in the way, and anybody else ought to be able to remove the headlight or the inner fender. I just took the hard way, so made it a little rougher. Truck does have a slight peg. I think I got those are bright. I got a lifter, not a lifter, but a rocker out of place. Pretty bright. We'll see what they look like going down the road. I'm gonna put this back on the hood. Try to get it similar to where it was. We'll see what that does. Well, there you have it after a test drive. That's the Auxito LED headlights. These are 8s13 that fits my Ford truck. But 8s13s fits a lot. They got a lot of different lights for a lot of different vehicles. I want to put the old bulbs back in here, I guess, if they'll fit. They may not. But I kind of want to keep the old bulbs around just in case. These are supposed to last a while. Supposed to last, what was the warranty period? Supposed to last up to 24-month warranty, so I will put a link in the description to the website. We will review these again in a few months or a year, ever how long it takes. We'll see how they do. But that is our review. That is our testing and trying these LED Auxito lights, global supplier for automotive. And if they have any other products they want to send our way, we'll be glad to use them and try them out on something. But thanks for watching, everybody. Stay clean.